guys, it's Peacock Tribe, and today, this is aka, Terminator or Destroyer, Terminator for my Dynasty League. Today's video is going to be a little bit about some tips and tricks for your fantasy football, tips and tricks for your draft when it comes to September or whenever it decides to be. So, let's discuss it. So, tips. Tip number 1. Always make sure you have, if you have a cheat sheet, if you're excited and you have a cheat sheet, make sure it's from make sure you have a good cheat sheet from a reputable source. Tip number 2, make sure you have good enough sources or good enough places that you study from.
Space Center. Stop. 1 minute. Speech off.
Tip number 3, always remember that you are always remember to study every day when you can, if you're at work or if you have something that you're doing. Remember to study every day if you can. Tip number 4, when you have a good team that you're thinking of, look at that player on YouTube, do all that stuff. All that stuff is going to come into play. Now, let me talk to my blind friends, because there's a few blind friends that I know. Now, this actually is for GJ Ramos and Epic Roller, Kenny Rogers, all those guys. Shout out to them. So let's talk about Actually, you know what? This tip is for GJ. Alright, so, GJ, once you sign up for NFL Fantasy specifically, a mock draft, when you have someone helping you, make sure that you mock draft, look at your players and look at all that stuff. Make sure you do a mock draft, because a mock draft is actually going to help you. A mock draft it's almost like a draft, so it's going to help you, like, figure out who you're going to draft whenever we start drafting. That's actually going to help you when we get into it, so that's going to be good. Number 5, next one. This is for everyone. This is for all the rest of them. Make sure that you have someone with you to help you in your, unless you have a Braille Touch Plus. If you do, that's good. Then you can you can do all that stuff yourself. But if not, have someone there to help you. Oh, that's good enough information for that. Next one. This is for anyone who's willing to have this information. Make sure that you have a good source for your fantasy football. Like if you have NFL Fantasy, ESPN Fantasy, Yahoo, all of that. That's all good information. Also, NFL Fantasy Plus. That's going to be a good, reputable way to continue fantasy football. Because if you do that, that's going to help you continue fantasy football.
Speech on.
Because I don't know why I stopped it. I had it last year. GJ, you're going to need it. Once you, if your mom helps you with it. It's like, I forget exactly how much it is. Epic Roller, if you have the money and if you have your stuff for it. Kenny Rogers, you are going to need it as well. I know, Kenny, you have it as well, so you're good with that. I know a few other people that I know have it, so you guys are gonna need it as well. Trevor, I know you are gonna need it as well. Epic Roller. Why did I say Trevor? Epic Roller. You're gonna need it. So yeah, just a few tips there. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Face center. 5 minutes. Stop recording.